There are significant costs to some of these privacy policies for the firms that are using targeted advertising to reach their customers, and no one had quantified those costs.
Maybe it was a month or two ago, Dan, that you put out this paper, well, you both did, that it sort of caught my attention. I was like, oh, wow, this is something that I've already seen personally with some clients, but I hadn't seen someone study at such a large sample.
I think we observed something like 1,800 firms. And the total amount of spend was something on the order of $100 billion, and a very wide range of firms, some very small, some very big.
This has been something I've been super interested in for a really long time. We're all for privacy, but we also think that there are significant costs to some of these privacy policies for the firms that are using targeted advertising to reach their customers, and no one had quantified those costs. And while I believe the work that came out of Facebook, they also have a dog in that fight. And so we worked for a long time to find the right data, to find the right companies willing to share their data. That took a lot of time and effort, but once we finally did get the data, the paper came together pretty quickly.
You picked that 2020 to 2022 period. Why was that?
So we wanted to study the Apple's ATT policy introduction in particular. This is when iOS 14 came out. It specifically prompted you when you're opening an app whether you allow that app to track your data across other apps or not. And if you don't allow it, then it basically severs third-party data sharing. And this is really relevant for firms who use targeted advertising, especially on mobile advertising platforms like, say, Facebook, Instagram. The ability to track purchases that result from seeing ads on those websites is sort of really crucial. And so we wanted to study what happened specifically around that. So we were focusing about 1 year before and about 1 year after.